MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it.
Shortstop, number 7.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tim Anderson goes down for the first out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura onto the grass. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw in time and the side is retired. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Roberts is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. For Gordon, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
So striding in, Elroy Jimenez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Davidson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Cano waits on the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Jimenez on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Casey Gillespie. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz over to his right. 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now, Luis Roberts. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Kyle.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The pitch. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
Now batting, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 79.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
A high fastball is in there.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. You still got.
Into the box now, Elroy Jimenez. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out to center field. Gordon is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Ryan Healy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For Cruz, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners leave one. They trade. Ready for another chance. Casey Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Casey Gillespie
takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
So digging in now. Luis Roberts, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Mariners. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here is Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the box, Elroy Jimenez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Here it comes, 0-2. 2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Davidson.
Matt.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another chance? Casey Gillespie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Luis Roberts started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped high in the air. Anderson coasts under it. 1 away.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Right fielder number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that if that with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Yohan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he takes ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're on top 7. Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Gene Segura. Standing in. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
In now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Garcia giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman. Now Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 29, Elroy Jimenez.
Ready for another shot now, Elroy Jimenez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here.
Chicago, number 13, Kyle Schwarber.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on top 7-1. Kyle Schwarber will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with his number 34. Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 strikes.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gordon.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. They're back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. Number number 30 will try to get his club a little ninth inning.
Number 30.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Casey Gillespie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Striding in once again, Luis Roberts.
Luis Roberts.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Number 30 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Standing in, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring trading. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carson Fulmer earns his first win of the season. James Paxton allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field. 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage. and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off tonight
under
for
the light.
Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Soft liner out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Set to deal on 2-2. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Cano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Healy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And for Nelly, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mazara is on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adrian Beltre comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Kyle Seager.
skied into very shallow right. Plouffe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a throw over to third, just keeping him close. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding in, Ronald Guzman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This one's flared out toward left. Mazzara comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat
for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Delino DeShields
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Seager with the bare hand. He beat it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one. Andrus leading from second. The pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. Robinson Chirinos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Nelson
into the windup
Cruz.
And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Haniger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Rognadodor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Seager is retired to lead off the 5th. Gene Segura is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Plouffe giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a high pop-up. Volquez is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the belt, the pitch on the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Phelps.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 9.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to the bag. Another look to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the set. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haniger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Guzman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.